I'm very, very passionate about this piece because I do a lot of, employee training. And I really do feel that, and the statistics show, which I'll share very shortly, how important it is about who you attract and who you retain. And I know a lot of you are in family businesses, and sometimes we just put people into positions just by virtue of who they are in the family. And that's okay, but you have to make sure that you're all adequately trained in the way that you want to serve your customers. And have you spoken about how do we handle escalations? How do we deal with conflict? Do we have the communication skills to diffuse issues and to diffuse that conflict? The other thing I see in a lot of especially as companies get larger, is they will train their full-time employees, but they won't train their part-time. How many of you do that? Confess right now. How many of you only train full-time or even provide training? Anybody provide training? Yes? Regular training? And it doesn't have to be in class, sit down and listen to this. It could be coaching, mentoring, really taking that time to have them job shadow you, right? This is how we do it around here is what they need to know, right? I see, and a lot of owners will say, you know what, my part-timers are going to leave. Well, what's the risk of that when they're at your store or when they're in your organization? Before they've left, what are they doing? What are they doing?
Dealing with your customers.
They're dealing with your customers. One bad interaction that leaves them with that grumpy face we saw earlier, that's a reflection on your reputation and your brand. In fact, I would argue that it's your part-timers that need more training than anyone else because you have to fast-track them into the organization. You know they're only there maybe for the summer because it's a summer job for them. But how they treat your customers is a direct reflection on the reputation of your organization. So all levels of the organization have to speak as one consistent voice.